I am going to show you something else, because the thing which I'm going to show to you, I have not done this thing ever in the class. This is the first time I'm going to show something. Okay. And if I may, there may be some mistakes, so I beg pardon for this. I can at least tell you that because we are in the online session, and there must be some facilities of the online session, and this is one of the facilities that I'm able to show you that thing. In the physical class, in the last 10 years in the physical class, I didn't get chance, even I didn't get a single chance to show that to the students. Okay. So I am trying this particular thing for the first time in your class. If I don't know whether it will work or not, but let me try it first of all. I hope that it must work. So can you see my screen now? Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
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 sir.
sir. Only the
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
PDF.
yeah. Okay, then
Yes, sir.
now I'm uh
Yes, sir.
yeah, okay, then now can you see my desktop?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, see
Okay.
look at my cursor. This particular software is called Maple 2015. Can you see it?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
It is a
Yes,
software,
sir.
it is a mathematical
Yes, sir.
software, but I have the pirated version of that. During my PhD works, I have got it from one of my friends actually, but the original version is not available to me. And I downloaded, my friend downloaded this software from torrent site. So since it is not official, officially we have actually illegally downloaded, so it is also not possible for me to show it, or I cannot I don't cannot say that okay, you will get it easily in the. Okay, so that is the portal, and in this portal I'm going to select a new document, and I'm going to select a new document kind of thing. A page has been opened. In this page, I'm going to write a code first of all, and that code, and you after once I finish, you will get to know that what actually is happening. Okay. Suddenly in the game theory class, why am I showing that to you? You'll understand. So I have written with in small letters, and then I have written linear algebra. Do not write anything in the copy, because you are not going to, I can guarantee that you are not going to miss anything. If you do not copy, you are not going to miss anything. So just look at it. I have written in small caps with linear algebra. Okay, then I have put a colon, and then I have pressed enter, and many things have opened. Many things in blue color that has opened. These are all some mathematical operations. Says you can find determinant over here. Mute yourself. Okay, determinant over here, diagonal over here, projection matrix over here. Many mathematical things are over there. So the page has been activated. This particular page has been activated. Now I am going to write something. I am going to write a matrix. Okay, so I am giving the matrix a name. Let us name it as capital A, and let us put a this kind of thing. Then I'm writing matrix, and I can write, these are all commands actually. So I am writing now. Can anyone tell me, Shubhashish, or okay, Kostov, this time Kostov, tell me the scissor rock paper matrix, the values row wise.
So first one,
Yeah, first one.
first
First one.
0,
0,
-1,
-1,
1,
1. Okay, and
and
then
next row is 1, 0, -1.
okay, then
-1, 1, 0.
The codes are not actually, I cannot memorize the code, so I'm copying it from somewhere. So see, you have got your matrix. You have
Yes,
got your
sir.
matrix. Okay. Now I'm writing rows. How many rows are there? 3.
Three
3,
rows, sir.
And how many columns are there?
Three.
3.
3. Okay. So, okay. So 3 is the order of the matrix. Then I am writing VU. VU is called the upper value. So VU stands for value upper actually. So I'm writing this code min S SEQ mean for min means minimum. SEQ you can write it SEQ means sequence. Okay, sequence. So from sequence this word has come SEQ max. Okay, and then again SEQ. I am also very much tensed because I don't know what is going to happen, because I have actually delved in a domain which I have never tried before. So I beg pardon if I do any mistake. I have done a lot of works, a lot of mathematical calculations by using this software, but not this one actually, which I am doing right now. So this is a command. You don't have to memorize this. Don't memorize. If you get this software someday, you are going to get. See what has happened. The upper value. What is upper value? Minimax. Minimax is called the upper value. They have called it upper value. Okay. So in our case, what was the minimax?
1.
Minimax was 1. So did we call minimax upper value or lower value? What was the
Minimax is the V minus.
So according to the book, according to Baron's book, what was that? Lower value or upper value? Can you recall?
Sir, 1 second. Sir, no, I can't recall.
Okay, let us call minimax as lower value, VL. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm calling it 1. 1 has got. So is it? Are we able to find? Is it satisfying with our calculation? I mean, we got minimax as 1.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
we got minimax as 1.
Okay, okay. Now I am going to do it the same thing for upper value. So here I am going to change a bit of the code, max,
Max.
and max becomes mean and mean becomes max. Max mean, and rows becomes columns and column becomes rows. So COLS columns, and that column means this becomes J and this becomes I, and this becomes rows. And what is the value? Maximin
-1.
coming, -1 coming.
Yeah, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now I am writing print, print. Okay, print the okay the lower value is print the lower value is VL. Print the upper value as, consider this, print the upper value as upper value is V upper. Okay. -1. And is anything left? No, this much for this much. So lower value and upper value has been obtained. And we already know that this lower value and upper value is not same. Have you seen it? Have you seen?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
I'm stopping the share and I'm going to the PDF file which I was sharing with you. I'm going to the PDF. Okay, stop share, and I'm going to the PDF file which I was sharing with you. Where it is? That is the PDF file. and we got. Can you see the PDF?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you see one thing.
Page number.
Yeah, page number 13. So actually, I have typed the code from here. Actually, I have written the code from this particular book actually. So the code is already there with you. It is a Maple code. If you read the preface of the book, you will find that all the calculations have been done using the software Maple. Many a times when I started solving the calculations of operations research, so I told you many a times that we do the manual calculations. We do the manual calculations. Let's learn the manual calculations. Then often when you go to work with in the company or in somewhere else, or in higher studies, you are going to see that softwares are available, this software, that softwares can do calculations for you. But if I cannot show you any one software, I think that will not be a justice. You may think that the sir is bluffing. So that's why I decided that at least let me try to show you one software uh, which I have with me, which can perform this mathematical calculation of game theory. Are you happy?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay, fine. So this Maple software is there, and not only in Maple software, by Torah software, then Mathematica software is there. Any software will work. You can find this particular whatever software you are available. By that, you will be able to solve any operation research problem by that. Now let us come back to the problem 1.2, and I'm going to do that problem, okay, by myself. So each of the players must choose a number between 1 and 5. If a player's choice is equal to the opposing player's choice plus 1, okay, let me stop the share and let me go to the my uh, actual thing which I'm comfortable with. Okay, so I have the problem with me. So okay, let us try to solve this problem. So here you see each of the two players must choose a number between 1 and 5. Each of the two players must choose a number between 1 and 5. If a player's choice is equal to the opposing player's choice plus 1, she loses $2, and if it is greater than or equal to opposing player's choice plus 2, she wins $1. Okay, so in my case, I'm considering, let us name the players. Okay, so let us name this as player 1. Player 1 is my maximizing player, and player 2 is my minimizing player. What are the strategies? Each of the two players must choose a number between 1 and 5. So the pure strategies are 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for player 2, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is the last problem in today's class which I'm going to discuss. Okay, so you don't worry, I'm not going to stretch the class. Okay, so now let us put the values. Each of the two players must choose a number. Now you see, as the rule is, it is written that if both players choose the same number, the game is a draw. So obviously the diagonal elements will be 0. All the diagonal elements will be 0. So I have put the diagonal elements. Remember that
Sir,
perfect. Bolo?
sir, here it is written the value is between 1 and 5. So 1 and 5 কে কনসিডার করতে হবে নাকি? 1 and 5 between বলেছে তো, 2 3 4 করলে হবে না?
1 and 5 কে কনসিডার করতে হবে। বিটুইনটা এখানে এর মানে বিটুইনটা এখানে এটা মানে নয় কি বিটুইন মানে এনি নাম্বার বিটুইন 1 and 5। তোমাকে এখানে
তো 1
আচ্ছা one thing, one and if I consider, okay, it is a very good question since it has been written in the word. So who is it? Who is asking this question?
স্যার অনেক চৌধুরী।
Anik Chaudhary has asked me a very good question. So he's saying that he wants to consider this, and
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm saying that I must consider that. Okay, so since we are not sure, Onik and myself are not sure about this thing, so we will try both of these matrices. We will try both. I will first consider my case and Onik's case also. Let me write Onik's case also. Onik is actually comfortable with this one. Let me see what happens. He is also right, since between is chosen, so he is actually writing. He wants to consider a 3 by 3 matrix. Okay, no problem. I will do the both of this, and if these choices are same, then diagonal elements will be 0. Onik, all right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, let us do both the cases. Now, according to the rules given, if a player's choice is equal to opposing player's choice plus 1. Now see, player 2's choice is actually 2 here. So an opposing player is 1. So this 2 is actually what? This 2 is opposing player's choice. This 2 can be written as 1 plus 1. See, it is opposing player's choice plus 1. Then the player is going to lose 2. So I am going to put 2 over here. Agreed? Because this
Yes,
is
sir.
because
Yes,
this
sir.
is
Yes, sir.
my minimizing player. This is my minimizing player. So I am going to put 2 over here, and this is the maximizing player. The others who are not, if you do not find it, comfortable with, then you read the lines and given in the question again and again. You try to find it out. You will understand. Read the lines. Other player's choice is if a player's choice is greater than or equal to opposing player's choice plus 2. So see, player 2's choice is 3. It is actually opposing player's choice, that is 1 plus 2. Then in that case, it exactly equal to that. So it becomes she wins 1. So since minimizing player is winning and my perspective is maximizing player, so I am getting -1. And it happens for if a player's choice is greater than or equal to opposing player's choice plus 2. So it will happen for this also and this also, and therefore we will write here -1 and -1. Okay, then if you carefully observe, you don't have to calculate anything. Once you get this particular row, this particular terms, automatically you are sure that this will be -2 1 1 1. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now you calculate. I'm going to calculate this one. Okay, this is player 2, that is this in this row it is actually becoming once
2
this
plus 1.
player 2 plus 1. So he is going to get the value will be 2, isn't it?
2.
2.
Yes, sir.
I'm
2.
going to put 2 over here and -1
Plus
-1,
1.
-1, -1.
and here it will be -2 1 1. Then this will be, we have got the pattern. So this will be
2
2
minus 1.
-1, and that will be
Plus 2 -1.
-2 1.
-2 1.
Yeah, that will be 2, and this will be -2.
-2.
Okay, so see, and now this is my matrix, Shobik-Sir's matrix, my and Onik said me that he doesn't want to consider 1 2 1 and 5, because in the question it is written between 1 and 5. So in that case his matrix will be like this, because 2 3 4 are these three numbers are lying between 1 and 5. So in that case, what will be the matrix? Let us see. So
2 minus 1.
2 minus 1, this will be -2 1, this will be 2 -2.
Minus
Agreed? Okay, so let us try to find the row minimum and new plus and new minus in both the cases. So Let us do it. So row minimum in my case, row minimum in Onyx case, column maximum in my case, column maximum in Onyx case. So row minimum here will be -1, -2,
-2, -2, -2.
1 -1 and 4 -2s.
And one will first will be 1 and all will be 2.
Okay. So what will be the thing in Onyx case? Tell me.
Same.
Same. So it will be -1, -2, -2, and that will be 1, 2, and 2.
2, 2,
Okay.
2, 2.
Then in that case, okay. Then in that case, my case, new minus is the new minus was what was the new minus? What did I write? I forgot. Maximin, na? Or minimax? New plus is maximin. Okay. New plus is maximin. So it will be max of all row minimums. And that will be max of all row
Minus-
minimums. So it is
minus
minus 1.
-2.
-1.
-1. This is
Yes, sir.
Oh, sir.
-1.
Yes.
-1. This is -2. Okay.
হ্যাঁ স্যার
আচ্ছা,
ভুলে গেছে
গুলিয়ে গেলেই তোমাকে নিয়ে ক্লাস 2 তে চলে যাব কিন্তু
হ্যাঁ স্যার ভুলে গেছে
গুলিয়ে গেলেই আমরা স্কুলে চলে যাব,
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ
স্কুলটা একটু পড়ে আসবো, ভালোই তো হবে।
This will be +1.
না দাঁড়াও, লিখি আমি।
Hmm.
এই গুলোবে না স্কুলে চলে যাবে। আচ্ছা, আর এইটা কত হবে ইন কেস অফ অনিক? সেম।
স্যার অনেককে জিজ্ঞেস করুন, অনেককে
অনিক,
জিজ্ঞেস করুন, অনেক
অনিক,
চুপচাপ
অনিক,
হ্যাঁ স্যার।
where are you? বলো কি হবে
ইয়েস স্যার, আছি আছি।
maximin? What will be maximin in this case?
ম্যাক্সিমাম
-1,
1 হবে।
-1,
ও
maximin
হ্যাঁ, -1
-1, and
স্কুলে পাঠান, স্কুলে পাঠান।
and minimax is minimum of column maximum, that will be 1. 1. So in both the cases, in my case also, in Anik's case also, value of the game does not exist. Value of the game and saddle point does not exist. Game does not exist, saddle point does not exist. In both the case, in this case also, in this case also. But I think, as Anik has correctly pointed out, that I think Anik is actually right. Because since it is written that although the thing is not affecting my calculation, it is not, we are actually seeing we are actually getting the same result. So in my case, actually, probably since they have written in the book that between 1 and 5, so I think I vote for Anik. Anik is right, actually. I shouldn't consider 1 and 5. So it is actually not, it is not permitted. Okay, according to the wordings of the problem given. But although our answers are same, they are not actually changing. Okay, have you got my point?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
So what I am going to do, have you copied it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now you Anik, I am going to share that maple file again with you, with all of you, and you are going to give me the matrix numbers row wise. Okay, so just before I finish my today's class, I'm going to do this calculation using that maple file. So I'm stopping the share. And I'm sharing this maple file with you once again. Where is that? Yeah, this is the maple file. And can you see the maple file now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now Anik, tell me, what were the values of the matrix? What was the order of the matrix? 3 by 3. What were the
3 by
values?
3.
Okay, tell me.
Sir, row wise
Yes,
বলছি
row wise.
0
0
2 minus 1
2 minus 1.
2 minus 1
Okay, tell me this
2
one.
2 0 2. Sorry sir, minus 2 0 2.
Minus 2, minus 2.
Minus
Minus
2
2,
0
0, 2.
0 2, and the third one
2 1 minus 2 0.
1 minus 2 0.
0.
Enter, matrix is changing. Enter, matrix order is 3. Enter, this is 1, minimax is 1. Enter, that is minus 1. Okay, and you write the print and that also. So you see here also, by changing the matrix, we are getting that value of the game actually does not exist. Okay, so this much for today. And 1.3 is really 1.3. The problem 1.3 is a bit is not difficult, but if you once you understand the strategies, then you can easily find it out. So I'm not going to solve 1.3 for you, but just I'm going to help you in I'm going to help you by saying what will be the strategies in that case only. You can do the rest of the things by yourself. And with that, I shall conclude my today's session. So you see, in the question, it is given that each player, I'm talking about 1.3 now. So it is given that in each player displays either 1 or 2 fingers. So each player display either 1 or 2 fingers, okay, and simultaneously guesses how many fingers the opposing player will show. So there is a displaying and there is a guessing. And I can show my finger as well as I can guess what other student is going to show. So suppose I'm putting Anik over here, and I'm putting myself. I'm the maximizing player. So here I am going to guess for Anik as well as I'm going to show the finger. So and Onik can show 1 or 2 fingers. I can also show 1 or 2 fingers, not more than that. So my strategy will be like this: 1 and 1. The upper one is my display and lower one is my guessing. 1 and 2. Upper one is my display and lower one is my guessing for Anik. Upper one is my display and lower one is my guessing for Anik. Upper one is my display, lower one is my guessing for Anik. Anik is going to do the same thing. Upper one is for his display, lower one is for his guessing. Upper one is for display, lower one is for guessing. Upper one is for his display, and lower one is for his guessing, and that is the thing. And it is given that if both players guess either correctly or incorrectly, the game is a draw. So I am going to show that part only. So you see here the cross type of thing. My guessing is all right for Anik. Anik's guessing is all right for me. So here the game is draw. The value will be 0. Okay, and similarly here also the guessing and showing are same. So here will be that the value will be 0. And here you see Anik's guessing for me is 2, but I showed 1, and my guessing for Anik is 2 and he shows 1. So both the guessings are incorrect. So here will be 0. And here I guess 1 for Anik and Anik shows 2. Anik guesses 1 for me and I show 2. So here both are guessing incorrectly. So this is 0. So this is the diagonal of the matrix. So I hope you can find the rest of the thing by yourself. And consecutively, you can find the value of the game too also. Okay, so I am leaving this particular problem for you to complete, and you try this exercise. You have 1 week, so you can read the chapter. starting from the first page. And if you find any difficulties, we can discuss in understanding anything. We can discuss this in the that in the next class. If you find any problem complicated, then you can ask me. If I find it complicated too, then we together will leave the problem. Okay, because this particular book consisting of many complicated problems also, even in the first chapter. So we don't have to do all the problems, because here if you keep on studying that book, that we shall develop a kind of confidence, and this particular book, reading a particular book takes a considerable amount of time. So I don't think that within 1 week we will be able to solve all the problems of the exercise. We'll be able to understand all the solved problems of the book, and therefore try it as many problems as you can. Okay, so with this I'm going to conclude my today's class. If you have any doubt, you can ask me question. And have you written your roll numbers in the chat box? Yeah, okay, so fine.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so if you have any doubt, you can ask me. Otherwise you just signal, and I'm going to leave the class for today. I hope you have enjoyed, and we shall meet again in the next week.
Okay,
Okay,
sir.
sir.
Okay,
Okay, sir.
so I think the doubt must come after you give on one reading to this chapter. Then we can discuss the doubt in the next class. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So
Okay, sir.
I'm going to end this session here. Bye for now. See you in the next class.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
Bye, sir.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye, sir. Thank you.
Bye.